Hello, hello. May God bless you. May He prosper you this day. My name is Rick, and I am the cryptocurrency Watchman. Okay, we're going to take a look at an ICO. I've been seeing it pop up all over the place, all over Facebook and different areas. So I thought maybe we'd take a look at it. It's called, well, I can't be sure exactly what it's called. KICKICO, but everybody's been kind of putting it out there as Kick ICO, and maybe it is Kick ICO, but uh, so I'm going to call it Kick ICO because KICKICO doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. So uh, looks like it starts in the ICO launches in 7 days, 17 hours, 18 minutes, and 48 seconds. So yeah, I've been looking at it. They're basically out there helping people get set up for Crowdsdale funding, setting up projects, setting up the funding for the coins. Getting all their ducks in a row, helping them out with setting up their smart contracts, any kind of legal stuff that they have to deal with. Just basically walking them through the process. Providing everything they need, any kind of services that they need to get their project off the ground, up and running, to get the launch of the coin out there and get the money coming in from the crowdfunding so that they can fund their project and begin to move on, because it can be very very expensive, very cumbersome. It can take a lot of work, a lot of time, just depending upon what your project is. And a lot of times when you're trying to get people to invest in a company or a project that you're starting up, it's hard to find people. And these ICOs, the crowdfunding, is the best way to generate the funds to start your project. And that's why they do these. That's why they do these crowdfunding projects. Even companies that are already up and going, have been going for a while, they want to start into maybe a new direction as far as the company is concerned, or maybe a new project they're bringing about. So they'll put a coin out there, do crowdfunding, drawing money from that. And Kick ICO is the one who is one of these services out there helping them put it all together and make it happen. You can see that they have some campaigns that they're working on now. The Kick ICO, it starts in, like we said, a little over 7 days. We have upcoming, looks like gaming. Looks like a lot of gaming, some poker, another gaming, and they just finished some projects with the pre-ICO, and looked like they did something in Russia. I'm assuming that this is Russian, even though they're actually based out of Singapore, from what I've seen. So let's take a look at who they are. Okay, so this is their white papers. We're going to just kind of thumb through it and look at some of the most imperative parts here. So it says the fundraisers will no longer be dependent on the platforms. Kick ICO is the first up and running blockchain fundraising platform that offers comprehensive solutions for ICOs, crowdfunding, and crowd investing. We provide fundraisers with everything they need, technical solutions including smart contracts, marketing outreach, and also advisory and management expertise, all driven by our team of 20 fundraising experts. We provide all projects backers with a bonus in addition to the tokens they get, and we protect them from unfeasible projects by studying each project's potential and getting the expert analysis of our advisors. So that's pretty cool. They help you manage, set up the smart contracts, any technical solutions that you need. They take a look at your project. They tell you whether it has potential, or maybe it's going to fail from the beginning. I'm assuming that they have a good team that is going to be able to give you expert advice on that, like they're saying. It also says Kick ICO and other projects within its ecosystem form the Kick economy, a space powered by Kick coins that perform a variety of utility roles for users and creators. We are transparent. Kitcoin is controlled by the Kitcoin Fund, which is independent and ruled by the community. Our mission is to help innovators, game developers, entrepreneurs, designers, and other future-thinking creators to bring their ideas to reality regardless of their location, origin, or socioeconomic status. Unlike many other blockchain startups, we have a working product and not just a roadmap. We will be up and running by October 2017. So you can see with what they're calling the KICKICO, projects ICO, founders, crowdfunding project creators, domestic currency, the basis of KICKICO, investors. So they'll actually hook you up with investors, take a look at your project, give you the thumbs up or thumbs down, and help you get it up and going. Okay, just a little mention of this because we're hearing a lot about this. This is one of the issues with August 1st with so many ICOs that were launching before August 1st. And it says right here, according to the professional opinion of our legal advisors based on how we test, our KIC coins should not be deemed as securities and do not need to be registered as a security because the government, our government, who's always watching out for us, wants to regulate everything that has the term coin attached to it because they want to deem it as a security so they can come in and regulate it and control it and basically keep you from really making anything off of it without them getting their cut and keeping their reins on everything because they love us and they care about us and that's the way they work. So anyway, KIC ICO focuses on legislative regulation of ICO digital tokens. Everything's going to be called tokens from this point on. You're not going to hear that word coin very often. And operations with cryptocurrencies to provide our users and contributors safe and reliable solutions for crowdfunding. Okay, they make a good point here. ICO market problems. As ICOs or initial coin offerings become increasingly popular, more and more companies are using this technique as a fundraising mechanism. However, this is a new frontier and there are no regulations around it. As a result, there are many fraudulent campaigns where founders disappear after they have raised funds, essentially scamming the public. And we've seen that more than once, that's for sure. Everybody's aware of that. The founders of ICOs also face problems. The space is currently very fragmented. There is no comprehensive list of ICOs, and developers must create their own landing pages and publicity campaigns from scratch. This reduplication of effort wastes time and resources that could otherwise have gone into developing a better product. This fragmentation also affects potential backers adversely. People currently find out about ICOs more and less at random, and that's the truth. You really got to dig to find some of these ICOs. I mean, yeah, there are a few websites that put a few out there, but there are hundreds of them that are going to be launching here, and I assure you, probably 80 or 90% of them we're not even aware of, So I just want to make a note on this, guys. If you or anybody is aware of an ICO that's coming out and that we haven't seen, please shoot me an email, shoot me a comment on the video, hit me up on Facebook, and let me know any ICO that's coming out, and I will check it out. And if it looks promising, I'll do a video on it, and I'll give you I'll give you a shout out as to helping me out with that. And I appreciate that, guys. I mean, I don't make any money off this, so it's not like I can pay you to do it. But hey, help me out, and I'll help you guys out. Multiple different changes, multiple different currencies often require a lengthy verification process. That's true. More potential backers are lost at this stage, and finally, companies that would like to enter the ICO market do not have their own cryptocurrency or tokens are completely deprived of such an opportunity. If you are not an Ethereum developer, it's incredibly challenging to launch an ICO. Thus, as of today, there is no single convenient venue either for creators of ICO campaigns or their backers. There is no single platform that allows for convenient viewing and discussion of campaigns without prior technical knowledge. And they're right about that. All right, the main problem in crowdfunding is that backers are completely unprotected and there are no guarantees that they will not lose their money. Problems that campaign creators have to deal with are equally challenging. Launching a Kickstarter campaign requires a resident to be present in one of the countries of official work, and there's also a lot of paperwork to fill out. As a result, many creators have no access to large crowdfunding platforms, limiting their fundraising opportunities and narrowing the reach and diversity of the platforms. Crowdfunding is now dominated by astroturfing campaigns run by large, well-funded companies rather than indie developers. This inversion of the intended purpose of crowdfunding happened for financial as well as legal reasons. The hidden costs associated with running a crowdfunding campaign are not commonly recognized. 5% fee to the platform, 3 to 5% for payment processing, cost of rewards for backers, fee to a platform residence-based intermediary, professional PR services to promote the campaign, and taxes on fundraising. And it says, in the end, creators are only left with 68% of the funds raised. This is one reason so many crowdfunded projects fail to deliver on their promises. There's not enough money left over after paying the expenses of the campaign. Some crowdfunding campaigns even end up costing the creator more than they raise. And so KICKICO says they have the solution. They provide tools. The tools they provide opportunities to launch ICOs, pre-ICOs, and crowdfunding campaigns, provide various support services related to the launching of the ICOs, pre-ICOs, and crowdfunding campaigns, ensure the safety of pre-ICOs, ICOs, and other crowdfunding campaigns using Kitcoin cryptocurrency for internal payments. And the versatility. The KICKICO platform supports 3 kinds of fundraising campaigns: ICO, crowd investing, and crowdfunding. No other platform can boast the same flexibility and freedom of choice in the case of pre-ICO and ICO when backers buy tokens. They always receive the unique currency created by the KICKICO platform itself, Kitcoins. Therefore, when they support pre-ICO, ICO, or crowd-invested campaigns, backers receive 2 currencies at once, which give them a double benefit, and when they support crowdfunding campaigns, they receive Kitcoins, ensuring them against the failure of the project. So you have the whole KICKICO team behind you, guaranteeing you if I would say that if they give you the thumbs up and they're willing to back you and get you started in this thing, you're probably destined for success. Okay, and the financial benefits. Unlike other platforms that charge a 5 to 10% commission fee for placement, not to mention another 5% given to the payment system, and 10 to 30% paid by creators as fiat money taxes, funds on KICKICO are transferred to campaign creators practically in their entirety in the form of cryptocurrency. The platform charges 4% for ICO campaigns and 4% for crowdfunding campaigns. This fee is taken when the project has successfully finished fundraising. In the case of ICO campaigns that mint new tokens for backers, KICKICO additionally takes 4% of the tokens or cryptocurrencies produced by that campaign. This fee is transferred to the KICKICO reserve fund. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the fee isn't even taken until the fundraising is completely finished. So they're backing you, they're bringing you investors, they're doing all the legwork, and they're helping you launch everything. They're helping you to sell the tokens, and then once the fundraising is done, then they take their cut. I mean, that tells you a lot, that these guys really believe in themselves. Okay, so anyway, guys, one thing I also found out on the white pages is that their coin is used for all of the projects. When you deal with KICKICO, you do not develop your own coin. You're actually using their coin to kick off your project, and which is great for KICKICO. I'm not sure how that affects the person that is actually launching the Crowdsdale, but what they're looking to do is to create money to launch a project. So whether it's a game, new business, whatever it may be, and so KICKICO certainly provides those services to be able for them to receive those funds. Their fees are much lower, and they don't get paid until the fundraising is over, and I think that's really cool. And since every project that they work with uses their coin and launches with their coin, that just causes their coin to become more and more valuable. And so when you think about it, not only will this, as they grow, they're going to have so many different companies coming in and using them to kick off their ICO and their crowdfunding, that their success is going to contribute to the success of KICKICO, which is going to cause the coin to jack up and skyrocket, and it's going to be worth a lot of money one day, guys. I think these guys really have something going on. I know that there's some other platforms that are doing the same thing, but they're really getting their name out there. Okay, guys, I'm out of time. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and tell your friends. Thanks, guys.